What's up everybody, it's Gavin here with NBA Real Talk, and today I just want to make a quick video about 3 shoes that Reebok needs to retro right here, right now. So get yourself strapped in, get your popcorn ready, because as usual, this might be the most important video that you ever watch. Alright everybody, first one up on deck, we have this one, the Answer 4 Low Cut Slip-On Post-Game Shoe, whatever you call it. Released originally in 2002 now. I don't know if they really need to re-release these. I don't know what kind of a hunger there is out there for these, but these shoes were so awesome and so popular back in the day. Just any model of post-game shoe. So these ones, they need to come back. I don't want to really explain myself too much. It's just a style of shoe that you don't see anymore. And really, they need to make a comeback. So the Answer 4 post-game needs to come back. It's a comfortable shoe. It's a convenient shoe. It's really great for people who don't want to bend over and tie their laces. So you really can't go wrong. I think it's a pretty cool, pretty aesthetic shoe. I remember I wore these the very first day of high school. Don't know what I was thinking back then, but you know what? I went to a brand new high school and I made new friends with it, you know? I didn't know anybody there, wore this shoe on the first day. I don't know if it was the shoes, but I made plenty of friends. So let's just say you go with this, you're gonna get noticed and you're gonna make friends. Who wouldn't wanna be friends with someone wearing a shoe like this? So Answer 4 slip-on, you got Iverson's face in the bottom. You got a few different details, like this is nice right back here. Instead of Reebok, you got a little metallic Allen Iverson signature. Like I said, they're comfy, they're good. The beat up pair I wore for literally 20 years straight. So as far as I'm concerned, you can't get a better pair of shoes than these. These ones I bought off eBay, they are literally 20 years old. So it'd be sweet to see these make a comeback. I believe this was part of what Reebok called the Off the Clock collection, which was sets of workout shoes, which I'm sure Allen Iverson never actually wore. And they also had these bad boys in there too. So the Answer 4, Answer IV, slip-on / post-game shoe. I really don't care if it's And One, Reebok, or whoever ever made these. These shoes got to make a comeback, and I would love to see these come back, but that's more of a personal thing. I don't think they're going to come back. Let's get on to the next pair. All right, so next pair we're going to talk about is these, the Reebok Answer 7. Now, this was probably one of the last sort of actual shoe-looking shoes, if that makes sense, that the Iverson line put out. Everything from here on out had pump technology, had lots of zippers and straps and lots of stuff going. Not saying they were bad, but they were definitely like clearly performance shoes. This was the last Iverson I can remember that had a bit of an aesthetic to it, other than the last couple models they dropped, like the 13 or so. The Answer 13 was a little bit more of a shoe that you could wear, but this one, I love this color. You know I love this color, green and gold, his Bethel High School color, but this was also a really comfortable and really solid performance shoe. So the Reebok Answer 4 got great reviews all across the board as one of the best shoes. It's basically one of the best shoes of all time. Then the Answer 5 wasn't so good. It was okay, it was still comfortable, but it wasn't really a great performance shoe. The Answer 6 absolutely sucked. And that was the one where they took the DMX technology out, so it really sucked. Not only was it a low performer, but it wasn't even comfortable. Then they came back with the Answer 7, and this was an awesome high-performing shoe. Pretty basic, but had just enough of those sleek, awesome traditional looks. Now, usually this would come out in like a white and black, or the All-Star, the white, red, and blue. That would be great. I would love this color. I will always love this color. I will always buy this color. This was a cool shoe. You got Iverson's face. I think you can kind of see it carved into the plastic in the bottom. The interior, this is a beautiful shoe, and it'd be awesome if they brought this back. It's comfortable, it's practical. I think it still suits the styles of today, and I'd love to see it come back. Not much more to say than that, other than it's a comfortable shoe. Like all Answer models, the heel slip's a little bit bad, but everything else about the shoe is awesome. I definitely rock these. These are my OGs all the way back from when Gavin was playing basketball, so these are about he's about 18 or 19 years old, and you know what? I still wear them. So there they are, the Answer 7. Reebok needs to retro them. Let's move on to the last pair, the most important pair, the ultimate pair that Reebok absolutely must retro. All right, guys, last pair. This is the most important pair that they were going to retro a few years ago, and like many Reebok releases, nobody knows what happened, but they just didn't come out, and that is this, the Answer 3. This is absolutely, positively one of his most popular models, and a model that totally would fly today as just a style shoe to wear about, or a basketball shoe. These were super comfortable, the style is awesome, and honestly, I don't know what the hell Reebok is doing. I believe they might have retroed this briefly in 2013 or 14 when they released a bunch of versions of the Answer 4. I think they re-released like the Answer 1, and they might have released the Answer 3 along with it. Anyways, they've been supposedly retroing this shoe once or twice since then, and it didn't come out. Reebok you need to retro this shoe. People will buy this shoe. Look at this shoe. This is an awesome shoe. It's got that comfortable DMX technology. It's got some unique design. It's got the little I3 coin in there. Can lace all the way up through the tongue. These are the last pair of shoes I wore in high school for my last high school basketball game. For anyone who cares, that's the last time I played basketball. So you see, I hold on to my OG pairs, and these ones are cracked up, but you know what? I put them on probably like 6 months ago, and when I put them on my feet, I'm telling you, they are still comfortable. So they're falling apart, like my little DMX tag is falling off here and everything else, but these are such an awesome and comfortable shoe. My favorite colorway in them is definitely just the all black with a little bit of red and some white trim on the bottom. That's the best color. There's all kinds of other great colors, like an all gray model with some of this blue added to it. You know, there's always white and red models, but my favorite is the black and red. I'll take any color you got. So Reebok, pull your head out of your butt, or you know, pull it out of wherever it is and wherever it has been for the last little while, with whoever's been owning you and sort of keeping you alive, but also slowly killing you with all these horrible decisions and all these horrible releases. All they do is release the same shoes over and over and over that they know we love, but it's like a weird thing with Reebok. They're like, hey, let's take that shoe we know they love and let's paint it a really weird color and see if they'll still buy it. Like, they're determined to do everything but release the actual shoes that everyone wants and loves. Allen Iverson retired probably almost 15 years ago, and people still talk about him like he was playing in the league yesterday. He's still a legend in this league like he played yesterday. Reebok, you could easily take Iverson's line and treat it like the Jordan lines. Yes, they mostly put out Jordan 1s and 13s. Those are the shoes they put out the most. But you know what? They still retro everything else here, there, every other few years. Reebok, you just put out the same 2 shoes forever and see how badly you can make them look and still get us to buy them. So I'm done. Seriously, I can't take it anymore. Here, Reebok, seriously, like, here's $1 million. Here, right here, make the shoe, release it. People like me, there's 1 million people like me out there who will buy it. People who aren't even Iverson fans or Reebok fans will see this basketball shoe and think, oh, that looks a little different. I think I'll buy it. Reebok, pull your head out of your butt. Let's get to work. Let's get this shoe back on the market. So all 3 shoes that I listed with you guys today, this is the most important one. Reebok, you've been meaning to release it. You didn't release it. As usual, it just kind of died off and you didn't explain why. So here you go. The answer 3 from Reebok's Iverson line needs to get retroed, and it needs to get retroed right here, right now. I'm sure everybody agrees with me. I'm sure if you've never even seen these shoes in your life, you totally agree with me now that you've seen them. They are a beautiful shoe. This is the East Bay one. That's why it's got the team on it. The old one didn't have the team, but this is a beautiful design, beautiful leather, and just, guys, I don't want to explain myself anymore. You saw the shoe. Reebok, retro them. You know you need to do it. This is Gavin, NBA Real Talk, signing out. Love you guys. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys next time.